Hello there ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Alexander Hilly123 here and it's time for a new video. And as you can see from the title, it's that time of year yet again where I wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We have a little look back at what happened on the channel in 2023 and we look ahead to 2024 and see what shenanigans await us. Now, we're going to attempt to keep this under 10 minutes. You know I like a waffle, but let's have a look. Let's see how it goes. First of all, we're going to look back on the channel, like I said, the previous 12 months, something we always do. I've made about 75 to 80 videos this year, I do believe, and that is around about my average. Next year, I am going to ambitiously look at doing at least one worthwhile project once a month. So that's 12 different projects and maybe hit towards 100 videos. It's quite an ambitious aim. Probably won't reach it, but yet and still, if I do next year what I've done this year, I'll be happy. I just got on my YouTube now, 306 subscribers before I had 305. In the grand scheme of things, it's incredibly tiny, but a lot of the videos that I've done this past 12 months have gotten maybe anywhere between 50 to 100, sometimes three figures in my videos, hundreds of views within a week or two of being on the platform. And when you've been used to less than 10, that does make a big difference. And I see the extra thumbs up as well, and I also see the thumbs down. I get triggered by those. And yeah, it's much appreciated. And sometimes, and I'll admit lately, it can be a bit on a knife edge. I've been on the periphery at times of calling it quits with this platform, and bad things are coming on YouTube and we must fight them, but it's still just about worthwhile and I have fun doing this. And yeah, I don't want to stop, and despite the issues that this platform has. But 2023, ladies and gentlemen, it began with my Dead Space remake hard difficulty blind playthrough. No commentary apart from at the start of videos. Really enjoyed that. And then we did a gaming pickups video. We moved on to music. The legend that is Elliott Smith. We ranked his albums from worst to best. 41 views. And then 4 videos of Resident Evil 4 Remake. All about 50 minutes in length. Some silly goings on. I enjoyed editing that video together, which is not like me. I did a one-off video on all the classic Pro Evolution Soccer games from the first, released on the PlayStation 2 in 2001, all the way up until Pro Evolution Soccer 2008, released in 2007. Some of those they all got hundreds of views. Thoroughly enjoyed doing those. My lord, those old Pro Ev games. I'm playing them a lot this year. So damn good. Obviously, in the summer, we reacted to the Summer Game Fest, a Sony showcase. They didn't get loads of views, but it was funny anyway. I did a one-off video on Football Manager 2014 that got me nearly 500 views. We did Sonic 3D Blast, the slightly underrated, fun, but not great Sonic 3D game. That was the Mega Drive version. That was 6 videos. Then I did a one-off video predicting what would happen in the next, this season, I should say, 23-24, in the Premier League, the English Premier League football, according to the old Football Manager games. I really enjoyed doing that. It's got just over 100 views. I was hoping for a bit more, but oh well. I did another gaming pickups video as we headed into autumn. I did a Red House Painters albums ranked worst to best, and then I did an ISS Pro Evolution 2, the classic, maybe a contender for greatest football game of all time. I did International League with England, about 16 videos altogether. Absolutely love that. There's still an audience for those games, obviously. Football in the modern day, football games are shit, and people damn well know it. What are we on here? Just seeing how long I've been recording, guys. I want to keep this under 10 minutes, obviously. Then we did the original Resident Evil, released in 1996. 6 videos, a Jill play for a normal difficulty. A couple of those videos got over 100 views. Thoroughly enjoyed doing that for the channel. How could I not? Separate Ways, the Resident Evil 4 DLC, just the same format as the main game. Did 2 silly videos for it. One of them got 40 views, the other one no one watched. And then, for the first time in years, we had a new Walker's Crisp flavour. Now, infamous already Christmas pudding. It was one that got people talking more than a heck of a lot of the others. 141 views. That was only last month. And then just last month, just over a month ago, I recorded my post-commentary Dead Space remake. Yes, the second playthrough of the game on the channel, but this was a proper remake with commentary. and some of those got a decent amount of views as well. About 3 or 4 of them got well over 100 views. Some kind of didn't do so well. We're talking about 13, 14 views at the worst, but I enjoyed doing it. And then yes, my last video, I don't want to talk too much in depth about this, but my last video was a one-off video talking about Football Manager 2016, because I do aim to just do a one-off video of all the FM games, and it got up to 5 views, and then it went back to 0. I think there might be something wrong with YouTube's analytics at the moment. I don't exactly know, but I can't be arsed with it. Technological problems at the moment with my games console, these headphones, Sennheisers, 150 quid, 18 months. I'm getting a bad, horrible noise of the bass, specifically, and just any general loud noises. I can see little screws here. I might take it apart, see if there's any dust in there, but if not, then these might be fucked. 150 quid, 18 months, planned obsolescence, ladies and gentlemen. It's reaching a new low, I'll tell you that much. But 4 minutes of this video left. That's what's happened on the channel in the last 12 months. It's been a good year. I've enjoyed it. Not the best, certainly not the worst for the channel. What have I got planned for next year? Well, coming up in January, we're going to be doing some kind of playthrough. I don't know what it is, but how I did Dead Space Remake. We're going to do Callisto Protocol next month. I played it on its hardest difficulty a few weeks ago as a test run. The hardest default difficulty, which is max security, not the permadeath mode. And I didn't die. And if you don't die in a playthrough, regardless of the moments where the gameplay isn't amazing, I think you can call it a walkthrough. But I'm tempted to try it on the permadeath difficulty. And I've already done it, but then I did it for YouTube, and I'll admit I kept dying in the same place because there's a few insta-kill moments in that game which I feel are a bit silly. But if I can bring it to the channel on Contagion mode, I will be happy. That will come in January sometime. February, we're going back to the original Resident Evil, this time as Chris, so I'm really looking forward to that. March, we're going to be dancing. As it gets lighter, as winter fucks off, we're going to be dancing. Hotline Miami is coming to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Been playing that a lot recently. What a sick game, and I can't wait to bring that to the channel. Copyright might be an issue, but fuck it, other people have done playthroughs, so it can't be that much of an issue. And then after that, let me just see. I'm sure I've done a little document what's coming up on the channel, but I might not have. After that, to be perfectly honest with you, I did have a thought of doing Evil Within 2 specifically on Akumu, because I never did Akumu for the second game. If I get a PS5, I'll be bringing The Last of Us Remake to the channel. Obviously played the original so many times, but the remake. I've got here Spec Ops The Line. What a great game that was. A casual let's play. There'll always be a few left of field things that happen, guys, that I'm not anticipating. I've got a list of pickups that I want to buy here, like Rollerdrome, Somerville, Proteus, Evil West, Hi-Fi Rush, Ghostwire Tokyo, Bramble King, I think it's called. It's like a little platformer. So those kind of games will always be in my pickups videos, of course, or any games that I purchase. I will be doing another pickups video soon. I've got a vinyl pickups video to come. Not done one in like over 3-4 years, I think. It's probably 2019, my last one, or very early 2020. They're expensive. The average price of a vinyl has doubled. It used to be 20 quid, now it's 40 quid. So it's the same with so many things these days, of course. It sucks ass. And yeah, the worst to best as well. I've got Gangstar, I've got Boards of Canada, I've got Deftones, Stone Temple Pilots, Nine Inch Nails, a lot of rock music specifically next year. But we're talking about music, and we're ranking artists from worst to best, where I just talk shit about an artist's discography, an artist that means a lot to me and that I love. And yeah, hopefully fans of said artists will watch those videos. But thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This year hasn't been particularly great for me. Worse than many others that have come before it. Probably my worst since 2020. 2021 and 22 were okay, but 23, it sucked ass. But you know what? It's an even number next year. I'm feeling good. Hope you are too. Merry Christmas. Have a good one. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.